Yo, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while, but I got a nice one for you this time, okay? I'm going to show you how to overlay a DWF into your Civil 3D so you can trace markups for like exact positioning and like cool things like that. Today's one shouldn't be too long, but let me just like give you the scenario, okay? So you're doing some work and you just finished the drawing because your deadline is last week and you're ready to submit the drawing and this is what you have and you're gonna go submit it to your engineer. So then first step, once you have your drawing and you need markups from your engineer, you go to the C in the top corner over there and then you say export and you say DWFX. Click on that. Then you're gonna choose a location, right? I'm gonna choose, where's my location? I mean, you can choose wherever you like. Normally you have like a server, you know, when you are working in an office, like in a professional environment, you have like a server where you're gonna upload your thing, and then what you basically you're just gonna just put it in that server. For me, I'm not gonna do it there because it's just for the video purposes. I don't know why I'm talking so much, and you save it over there, right? And then it's gonna do this thing where it does the whole thing of the screen and all the things. Okay, once you have that, and it's just it's doing what AutoCAD does when you're presenting, then it just breaks, right? Okay, so now you have that file basically, and you're gonna put that on the server, and you're gonna type your message to your engineer, yo, the drawing's ready for your markups, it's over here, and you give him the link to the location on the server. You know engineers, right? You get guys with cool shirts, Tony Stark glasses, nice hair, like engineers. Anyway, you're going to submit it to them and then they're going to do their markups. So that Autodesk design review software is very cool. It's like, it feels like Autodesk. I mean, Autodesk, it feels like AutoCAD or Simple 3D, but not for the intended purpose of drawing and designing, mainly for marking up, because that's why it's called design review, you know? So like if you've worked with any of the Autodesk products, specifically for like in engineering, it feels the same, you know? So it's a familiar feeling, but it's like very much toned down. It gives accurate dimensions and you get good accurate markups. It's not like marking up on a PDF. You're going to have a way better experience with design review, right? So the engineers, they're going to go do their, he or she, they're going to do their thing. They're going to mark up their stuff, and then they just save that DWF, and it's in the same location. So then they're going to send you, and it's like, yo, listen, did my markups, it's in the same location. Have a look, let me know, whatever. Yeah, we're going to come back, and we're going to do this. This is the best part about this software, right? Thing is, he hasn't given you any coordinates or anything like that, but you want to get the positioning correct, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to overlay the DWF onto this drawing, and the way you do that is you just type the markup command. I mean, if I can spell properly, you know, it will work. Right, type the markup command and you're going to get this dialog box. It didn't work. We try again. Type that markup command, you get this dialog box, right? And then you're going to go open that markup that you basically got from the engineer, right? I just keep forgetting where I save all my things. And that's the markup over there. Click open and you'll see it's like populates the dialog box. But there's one more step that you need to do. You need to tell the markup to look at this drawing, the drawing that you've got open, right? The best thing to do is on your tab over here on top, right click, say copy file path, and you paste that file path in the DWG location over there. You click open. There we go. And then once that's done, you right click on the markup layout thing and you say open sheet. And what you will see is, if everything works correctly, just give it some time, you know, it's just being AutoCAD, and there you go. If I take this markup, if I take this dialog box out of the way, you will see that our markups are now in our drawing, in our DWG. The thing about that is you cannot manipulate the markups at all. You're not supposed to be able to do that, but it's in the exact position because it's looking at the exact same drawing, you know. As you can see over here, they said, like, you know, relocate this, and then he said move that, you know, and like, I don't know, what on earth is this? This is an XREF. This is definitely, it's, you know what, let me not get into the, okay, wait. See, but this is annoying me actually, so, what is this? Yeah, just don't be too hard on yourself. I'm not projecting, I am projecting. Anyway, listen, the thing is though, more importantly, right, sometimes you need to edit something that is in the XREF. Now you know for a fact you can't really do it in this drawing, so you need to go into the XREF to fix this, right? And I want to show you how to do that because there's another step you must do in order to achieve that, right? So what you'll do is you just go to the XREF and you say open XREF, right? Once you have the XREF open, you will need to put the layout which needs to be marked up into the XREF because the DWG is going to look for that layout. You know, not the DWG, the DWF. The DWF is going to look for that specific layout, right? So the easiest way to do that is to go to your design center, which is Control 2, and go to open drawings, right? So we are currently in the base plan and the layout that we need is in the other drawing that is open in our Civil 3D, right? I mean, that drawing has to be open inside Civil 3D. Then you're going to click on that drawing, right? You're going to double click on layouts, right? And if we remember correctly, what was the name of that? I think it was AF001. I think that was the layout, right? So you click on that layout, you right click and then you say add layouts. And then it's going to add that layout to your XREF. If you click here, you will see, I'm going to close this, you will see that there we have the layout. Now it's not showing everything, but it's showing you the things that exist in this drawing that are correctly in that viewport. Does that make sense? I don't think I'm making sense. But anyway, now because we have this over here, right? Because we have this is basically the layout that we've done the markups on. We are going to do the same thing. We are going to point it to the base plan. So I think what we just need to do is go over here and then just paste that location, the location of this base plan, because now the markup needs to look at the base plan. So you copy the base plans file path and you paste it in there, say open, that should change. And if you say open sheet, that should open the sheet in this drawing, in the base plan. Let's give it a chance. And there it is. So now you have your, you're not supposed to close markup. Oh my word, that was a mistake. But that's also something that you can learn. You are not supposed to close the markup dialog box. The moment you do that, then the markup will go away as well. So you always keep your markup dialog box open. Does that make sense? I'm sure it does. And there you go. So now we have the markup in our base plan as well. And now we can manipulate the base plan specifically. And they said relocate this north arrow. So we're just going to grab the north arrow. He said relocate. We'll put it right over there. Fantastic. Control S to save the base plan. Look for the asterisk. The asterisk is gone. Just go back over here. So now it looks like our markup is closed on this drawing, but that is because we've opened it up in our base plan. So let's just get the dialog box open again. Over here. Copy the file path of this drawing. Paste it in there. And then say open sheet. Markup should show. Let's get in there. Let's give it a chance. And there it is. Okay, so keep the dialog box open. We can reload our base plan. And we should see that our north arrow has moved. There it did. Oh my word, and it came with a whole lot of other things. Jeez Louise, what happened here? Oh my gosh, how embarrassing is that? Close the compare. Anyway, this is just a compare command. But then we have relocated our base plan. I mean, you all know what reloading is and all of that. And then, I mean, we've got, okay, and then here we've got this Civil 3D element that we need to move to there. Same thing applies. Once you've clicked the element, right, select it, there's the structure. We're going to open up the source drawing. We can't open the source drawing because the reference is broken. Interesting. How on earth is that the thing now? Okay, let's repair the broken reference. Is it repaired? No? Looks like it's repaired. Okay, select the structure, open source drawing. So now it's going to open the design drawing in which we designed that stormwater. Okay, same thing applies. You can see there's a whole lot of tabs at the bottom here, but it doesn't have the layout that we need. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to Design Center again. Okay. Look for the drawing that we need is, oh, we're already in there. Yeah, we're already in there. Right click, add layouts. So once that layout is added, you'll see at the bottom, it'll add the layout. There it is. You can close this. And you can see again, everything that exists in this drawing shows in the correct viewports, which means we can add our markup. Bring the dialog box to the front again. Copy the file part of this current drawing, which is the design drawing. Paste it in this box over here. Click, open there, and then right click on there, open sheet, and we should get our markup showing in this drawing. Let's have a look. Hope I'm not lying. And show. There we go. Don't close the markup dialog box, just move it to the side. And then our markup was over here. And it says move, right? And now this is what's so nice about it, because we've got the exact location of where the engineer wants this catch bit to move, right? So you can literally click inside your viewport, because that's where you can see the markup. And you're just going to move it down to somewhere over here. Probably along that line there, nearest. Oh my gosh, just hold on, just give my AutoCAD a chance, please. It's just dying. And let's say we want it over there. Fantastic! And we use the engineer's markups to do that, make the exact location of the markup that they wanted. We are going to save that. Control S. I just use Control S to save because it's a nice quick shortcut. The asterisk has not disappeared, so it's not saved yet, and there it is. So it is saved. You can go back to our drawing right over here. I'm going to put the markup on again so that you can see the position change. I probably don't need to do this, but you know, continuity and leaving no stone unturned and all of those things. Open sheet. I'm not going to explain that part again. I've explained it a couple of times already. So give it a chance. Markup should appear. There it is. And what we're going to do now, you can see a data shortcut define may have changed. We're going to synchronize that. And there we go. And the markups are done. I mean, and that's how powerful and fantastic this kind of workflow is, where you bring the two pieces of software together. Yeah, that's quite fantastic. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Cheers.